So hopefully I'm going live right now. It looks like I'm on the computer, so let's just check in the usual way to make sure that I'm going live. Wrong one, not that one, it's that one. Here we go, yeah. Turn the sound up, helps, doesn't it? Here we go, yeah. Okay, just turn the sound down rather than mess about with it. Right, okay. So welcome. Let's get it on the desktop as well as the laptop. And let's just renew that so I can double click it. Because if you're on Facebook, of course, all you got to do is, like I'm doing now, double click the you double click. I'm on there. Why is it not going big? It's going big, but I'm not getting the messages down the side. That's strange. Bloody Facebook, they change everything, don't they, all the time? But let's switch that off in the road. Yeah, so I've got this one. Denise is in. Good evening, Denise. Hope you're well. Who else is in? Nobody else is in yet. Mind you, I'm a minute early. Well, it's minute 01 now, so. Hey, thank you. So, yeah, so I'm going to kick off with a song which Trev's in. Trev's in the house. Hiya, Trev. Hope you're well, pal. Hope everything's okay in these strange times that we're in. These flux-like times now, aren't they? Because everything seems to be changing. And you know I'm like for sharing stuff on Facebook. I keep sharing stuff and, you know, and a lot of it, I put an announcement out, I suppose you could call it, or a message out the other day. And basically, in a nutshell, it was a statement about all the stuff that I share, which some people get a little bit, apart from the people who get triggered by it, you do get a lot of people that when you start sharing truths and revelations that are uncomfortable, it can stress people. It can cause anxiety and stress and what have you. And I don't mean to do that. What I mean to do is to inform people, to let people know what's going on, because I think it's very important to know what's going on. I've never been somebody who buries their head in the sand or puts the blinkers on or, you know, basically ignores what's going on and hopes for the best. I've never been that kind of person. That's just me. It's just the way it is. And the thing is, you know, it's one of them. All the things the government are doing now, it's scary. But unless everybody knows what's going on and everybody can then disagree or agree with it, whichever way, you know, then Dave's in. Dave Harrison. How's it going, Dave? Hope you're well. Hope your kid's catching some bloody big fish. Bloody hell. That big. And yeah, so, you know, we either put up with it or we stand up and we say, no, we're not having it. The government is working for us. It's not the other way around. But there we go. But yeah, so if I cause anybody any anxiety or, you know, any distress, then that's not my intention. My intention is to inform, you know, to let people. Now this song is from the 50s, the 1850s. It was written by a fella called Collins Foster, and he wrote quite a lot of songs at the time. And this one is as relevant today as it was, you know, when he wrote it. And it's called Hard Times Come Again No More. May we pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, while we all sup sorrow with the poor. There's a song that's gonna linger forever in our ears. Hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty and music light and gay, their frail forms are fainting at the shore. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, it's a sigh of the weary. Hard times, them hard times, they come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door, so hard times come again no more. There's a pale sorrow maiden who toils her life away, with a worn heart whose better days are o'er. Though her voice would be merry, 'tis sighing all the day. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, it's a sigh of the weary. Those hard times, them hard times, they come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door, so hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, it's a sigh of the weary. Those hard times, them hard times, you know they come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door, so hard times come again no more. 'Tis a sigh that is wafted across the troubled wave. 'Tis a wail that is heard upon the shore. 'Tis a dirge that is murmured around that lowly grave. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, it's a sigh of the weary. Hard times, them hard times, you know they come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, it's a sigh of the weary. Hard times, them hard times, they come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door, so hard times you come again no more. There you go, hard times come again no more. And I've always said this, the working man will only ever have enough money to see him through to next week. That's because that's how the system works. The system is money. That's what it is. And, you know, what can you do? You just got to crack on with it. Simple as that. And try and get to a stage where you don't owe anything out. If you owe nobody nothing and everything's paid for, it's happy days. But it took me 60 years to do it. But yeah, that's the way to go. let's put my thumb pick on for this one. This one is an old song, actually done by Leon Redbone. If you don't know who Leon Redbone is, check him out. But also done by Louis Armstrong, the great Satchmo. Without my walking stick, I'd go insane. Can't look my best, I feel undressed without my walking cane. I must have my walking stick, 'cause it may rain. 'Cause when it pours, can't go outdoors without my walking cane. If I ever left my house without my walking cane, well, that would be something I could never explain. I must have my walking stick, 'cause it may rain. If I go outdoors, it may pour without my walking cane. Oh, the thing that makes me click on Lover's Lane, I'd score a note if I was caught without my walking cane. If I ever left my house without my walking cane, well, that would be something I could never explain. The only thing that's gonna make me click on Lover's Lane, I can't go outdoors in case it pours without my walking cane. Doodle 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 doodle. Without my walking stick, you know I go insane. I can't look my best, I feel undressed without my walking cane. If I ever left my house without my walking cane, well, that would be something I could never explain. The only thing that's gonna make me click on Lover's Lane, I'd score a note if I was caught without my walking cane. My walking cane, there you go. Jason's in the house. How's it going, Jason? Hope you're well, pal. Had a good session at the Mottram Cricket Club open mic last Friday, I think it was, with Jason and all the lads. Great venue, that. Fantastic group of. It's a privilege. It's an absolute privilege to play with all them lads. There isn't a bad egg amongst them. They're all good eggs, and they're all brilliant musicians, singer-songwriters. And yeah, fantastic. Really great night. If you're ever in the Mottram area, I think the next one is the 14th? I think it's the 14th, the next one. It's usually announced if you search on Facebook for Mottram Cricket Club open mic. And yeah, and we go up there once a month, and yeah, we shred the guitars. Well, you could call it shredding, I suppose. And last weekend, I had a busy weekend actually, because Friday it was at Mottram, and then on Saturday, I went to the Great Rhythm and Blues Festival, and I played at Colne Blues Festival, and there's a picture of me with me dickie. And yeah, I exposed me dickie to the crowds, and yeah, it was a great day, and I even got a mention in the local paper up on the right hand top corner. You can see they put that picture in the local paper, so I was a bit chuffed. Fame at last. Maybe one day my name will be in lights. Mama said, but who knows? Let's see, what should I do now? Oh, yeah, I'm going to do this. I've not done this for ages. This is a song by the Mills Brothers. Now, the Mills Brothers were a vocal group. They had a guitarist with them, but 3 guys and a guitarist. And in the 1950s, this was from 1957, but in the 50s, a lot of the groups were vocal groups, you know, like doo-wop and that kind of thing. And some fantastic, 19th Mottram. Cheers, Jay. Yeah, so back in the 50s, you know, vocal groups were a big thing. And fantastic harmonies, love it. I'd love to do that, to actually harmonise with a few other folks and try that kind of thing just as an experiment. I'm sure it's, I mean, if you listen to Frankie Valli, of course, Frankie Valli now is, I don't know, 100 and frozen to death, I think he is now. God knows how old he is. But they keep wheeling him out, and there's a couple of clips of him on YouTube, and it's a bit embarrassing, really, because what they're doing now, you know, it's like they can't let go of him. But all I'm going to say is this: when you got someone that's that old, that when he's singing, he's miming, because he can't even move his lips, the poor old bugger. And you think to yourself, well, why is he still getting up there? Well, let me just say, it depends who backed him in the early days. Now, if you've ever seen the biopic, what's it called now? I forget which one it is now, but it's a Frankie Valli in the force, Frankie Valli biopic, Jersey Boys. If you ever watched the film Jersey Boys and how he got going, then you'll understand. Bada bing, bada back. You know, them were the guys that backed him. And so I don't think we're going to let you just go down like that, Frankie. Get up on stage and keep earning the money. So you can imagine, can't you? And here's the thing. You know who his mate was? Who was a singer? Joe Pesci. Yeah, the actor Joe Pesci, Goodfellas. He was Frankie Valli's mate. Fantastic, isn't it? When you start digging on the internet, find out all this useless information. I'm full of it. Or so people keep telling me. Anyway, so this is the Mills Brothers song called Cab Driver. Well, cab driver, drive by Mary's place. Just wanna see that her lovely face. Don't stop the meter, just let it race. A cab driver, drive by Mary's place. A cab driver, once more round the block. Just wanna see the ticking of the clock. Only wish I had one more time to talk. Well, cab driver, once more round the block. Cab driver, once more down her street. There's a little place where we used to meet. That's where I laid my future at her feet. Well, cab driver, once more by the street. Well, cab driver, please wait outside her door. I could hold her in my arms once more. I wish things could be the way they were before. Well, cab driver, please wait outside her door. Well, cab driver, you better just take me home. I guess that I was meant to be alone. I hope God sends me a love I can call my own. A cab driver may as well take me home. Well, cab driver, you may as well take me home. Cab driver, you may as well take me home. One from the Mills Brothers there. Who else is in the house? Irvin M. Lewis is in the house. Mr. Lewis, how are you going, the old cock sparrow? Hope you're well. Another fine musician. You should come up, Irvin. You should come up the Mottram Cricket Club. Open mic. You go down the Storm down there, you a pal. Fantastic musician. And he's always getting his mint balls out. Is our Irv. Yes, come up there. 19th is the next one. 19th of September, Irv. Get down there. Right, okay. I got this one. I don't know whether Stephen Collins Foster wrote this one. Camptown ladies sing that song, doo-dah, doo-dah. That one. He wrote loads of them, all them old ones. But, yeah, they... oh, let's try this one. I'll have an attempt at this one. I always bugger this one up. And I don't know why, because I play it thousands of times, but... Have you seen the old man in the closed down market? He's picking up those papers in his worn out shoes. In his eyes you see no pride, his hand held loosely by his side. Yesterday's papers telling yesterday's news. How can you tell me that you're lonely? Say to me that the sun doesn't shine. Let me take you by the hand and I'll lead you through the streets of Tameside. I'll show you something that's bound to change your mind. Have you seen the old gal who walks the streets of London? There's dirt in her hair and her clothes are all in rags. She's no time for talking, 'cause she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home into carrier bags. How can you tell me that you're lonely? Say to me that the sun doesn't shine. Let me take you by the hand and I'll lead you through the streets of Manchester. I'll show you something that's bound to change your mind. In the all-night cafe at 11:15, some old man is sitting there all on his own, looking through the world in the rim of his teacup. Each day lasts an hour and he wanders home alone. How can you tell me that you're lonely? Say to me that the sun doesn't shine. Let me take you by the hand and I'll lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something that's bound to change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the seaman's mission? His memory's fading with those ribbons that he wears. In our windy city, his Rainer's little pity for one more forgotten hero in a world that does not care. How can you tell me that you're lonely? Say to me that the sun doesn't shine. Let me take you by the hand and I'll lead you through the streets of Tameside. I'll show you something that's bound to change your mind. Bound to change your mind. There you go. Right, okay. What else is in? Let's see. Everybody else is in. Oh, quite a few people in tonight. It's quite surprising. Sometimes it's quiet. If you could do me a kindness, if you're watching on Facebook, you can always catch up all of my live streams, because every Thursday, of course, I do it on Facebook, and every Friday I put them onto YouTube so you can catch them all up. And so if you do go onto YouTube, or you're on YouTube, then please like and subscribe. I'm trying to build up the channel, and it's very difficult now because the algorithms kick my ass all over the place. Because you know, if I was doing something negative like battering baby kittens, or you know, or showing people fighting, then you get thousands of views. But if you do something positive, it doesn't really, surprisingly, do that well. It's funny, but yeah. So yeah, so if you're on YouTube, then please you know, give me a subscribe, as they say. I'm going to sing this again just to be annoying, because I like it. Excuse me, I suck this, I wet my whistle with this water and it gives me the burps. Right, so yeah. It's one for all the cat lovers out there, from 1931. There's one thing I like to pet, and every evening we get set. I stroke it every chance I get. It's my girl's pussy. Seldom plays and never purrs, but I love the thoughts it stirs. I like it just because it's hers. It's my girl's pussy. Often it goes out at night, returns at the break of dawn, and no matter what the weather's like, It's always nice and warm. I bring tidbits that it loves, and we spoon like two turtle doves. I take care to remove my gloves when stroking my girl's pussy. What a precious thing to handle. No one else can hold a candle. It smells so lovable and sweet. Never dirty, always cleaning, giving thrills, it's never mean. It's the best that I've ever seen. It's my girl's pussy. It's my girl's pussy. There you go. Can get me in a lot of trouble, that one. But there you go. What can you do? Let's find that one. Where is it now? I've not done this much, so I want to. Sometimes what I try and do, I got about 574 songs, and I try to. Let's do that one. I try to run through them all, and change it, but it's one of them. You have favourites. I do, and I just want to play them all the time. I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you in worn-out shoes, with silver hair, a raggy shirt, and baggy pants. He did that old soft shoe, and he jumped so high. Yes, he jumped so high. Then he lightly touched down. I met him in a cell down in New Orleans when I was down and out. He looked at me to be the eyes of age. Then he spoke right out. He talked of life, yes, he talked of life. Then he laughed, and he just slapped his leg. Said, I'm Bojangles, and he danced a lick across that jail cell floor. Grabbed his pants for better stance, and he jumped up high. Then he clicked his heels once more. He let go a laugh, yes, he let go a laugh. Then he shook his clothes, shook them all around. Mr. Bojangles, I said, Mr. Bojangles, well, Mr. Bojangles, won't you just dance? Oh, dance, won't you please dance? Oh, get up and dance. Dance, Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles, won't you just dance? He danced the minstrel shows and county fairs throughout the South. He spoke with tears of 15 years, how his dog and he they traveled all about. But his dog, he up and died. Yes, he up and died. It's been 15 years, and that old man still grieves. He said I'd dance at every chance in honky-tonks, just for drinks and just for tips. But most of the time I spend behind these county bars. Think I'm drunk. You see, son, I drinks a bit. Then he shook his head. Oh, he shook his head. Then I think I heard someone say, they said, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles. I said, Mr. Bojangles, won't you please dance? Oh, dance, won't you please dance? Won't you please dance? Mr. Bojangles, said Mr. Bojangles, yeah. Mr. Bojangles, won't you dance? Oh, dance, won't you dance? Won't you get up now and dance? Dance, won't you dance? Won't you dance? Dance. There you go, Mr. Bojangles. What time are we on now? Yeah, I think it's about right. About ready for buggering off. So thanks for tuning in. And as I say, every week at 8 o'clock on Facebook, on Live from GJ's House, I'm here. And as I say, check it out on YouTube. If you go onto my YouTube channel, GJ Armstrong, you'll find all of the, this is number 137 now. So all 137 live streams are on there. Right back to the days when I buggered everything up because I didn't know how this system that I'm using works. But yeah, but it's all there. And there's also Out and About with GJ, where I do a different kind of stuff. I don't do music on that. What I do is I do other videos, reviews, and videos in me Morris Minor driving around and all sorts of different things. So yeah, Out and About with GJ. I got more subscribers on that channel than this, I think. I've got one. I got what it just goes to show. It depends how you present it, I suppose. But I've got one particular video called "Caught Red-Handed in the Deep Dark Woods," and that's got over 20,000 views on it. But these ones get about 10 or 15. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. Inroad. Till next week, I'll say adios. Adios, my friends, it's time for me to go. You know it's been a blast to see you all. And since we met and we first said hello, but now goodbye. And the memories we made tonight will always be recalled in my mind. And my friends, you are always in my heart, and you will always be my kind. Well, adios, I have to leave travel to somewhere that I have to be, to a place where rivers flow gently to the sea, the open sea. And the memories we made tonight will always be recalled in my mind. And my friends, you are always in my heart, and you will always be my kind. I sang a song or two, and I played this old guitar, and I hope the words I've sang have touched your hearts. One day I will come back and I will sing for you. And the memories we made tonight will always be recalled in my mind. And my friends, you are always in my heart, and you will always be my kind. I said the memories we made tonight will always be recalled in my mind. And my friends, you are always in my heart, and you will always be my kind. Well, adios, adios, adios. Till next week, adios, people.